Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a drugstore review on e.l.f. Cosmetics. So I went and got a couple e.l.f. products, 2 eyeshadow palettes, concealers, their Putty Bronzer and blush. I got a few brushes and primer they came out with. So we're going to try it out and see how I like them. So this is the face we are giving today. e.l.f. did all of this except for a few products. But you see these eyes? That's like I'm speechless. Okay, got a little bitty palette. It only cost like $6, or was it $3? I don't know, but a palette under $10 did this. Yeah. Okay, so if you want to see how I got this look and what I thought about the products, keep watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, so the first e.l.f. product I'm gonna use is their new Power Grip Primer. So I think it's supposed to be a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip, which is really good, and I use daily. I've been using it for, I think, ever since it came out. It's really good. So I had used this the other day, but I used a brush to put it on, and I read the directions, and it said to use your fingers to blend it in. So I'm gonna try that today and see what it does. Because when I used it yesterday, it wasn't really matte. Like, I didn't feel anything, honestly. Like, my face, it wasn't matte. It wasn't dewy. It was more so of a in-between. Okay. So we'll see what the fingers does. Unless my skin is just oily, but which I do have oily skin, and I use my Makeup Revolution foundation, which is it's like a dewy foundation. I used that with my Hydro Grip, and it works just fine. And that's what I used yesterday, but we'll see. But today I'm going to use an e.l.f. foundation. Let's see how that'll work with this. But this is definitely giving that sticky consistency, like the Hydro Grip for Milk. It's definitely giving it. Yeah, space is definitely tacky. All right. So, what is this? This is the e.l.f. CC Cream. So the shade I have is medium 375, and it's a little light. So I do use another tinted moisturizer that I have just to mix it in with it. All right. And I have used this once before. It's okay. It's not terrible. Right. It's definitely that lightweight coverage. And if you want something to just throw on going out the house real quick, this is definitely that. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Let's see, it's kind of light. And this is my first time using a CC cream. I have never been interested in trying one out, but I like e.l.f. products. So I'm like, okay, let me try it out. I may like it. Right. All right, and I'm mixing it in with the Makeup Revolution Super Dewy Moisturized Skin Tint. Yeah. And that one is too dark for me. But I mixed it in with my other foundations, and it's really good. Okay, so I already used the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, which I really love. So I already had one of these, but I did get two more. I got the one for contour, and I got a lighter shade. Lighter than the one that I already used. And I love these concealers. They are so good. And this one in the shade Tan Neutral. And then the next one is in the shade Medium Neutral. One thing about these concealers, they are really pigmented and you don't need a lot. I'm a little heavy-handed when it comes to products. So mine always just come out that way, but you don't need all that. Alright, so for the rest of my contour, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. And this is in the shade Bronzed Belle, and I have used this before, but I got the brush to go with it. Let's see how that works, but I do like this Putty Bronzer a lot. And I feel like I'm picking up way more than I usually do. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. So I don't normally use this much contour or bronzer, whatever you want to call it. You know what? I'm used to working with bigger brushes. So this smaller brush right here, this is giving me anxiety. It really is. I think this brush is just good for picking up the product out of the container. I mean, it's working to blend it out, but listen, this is taking longer than usual. It's either that or I just put a lot on. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna let that. Okay, so I'm gonna let this sit just for a minute still. So for blush, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Putty Blush, the Putty Blush, yeah. And this is in the shade Tahiti. Yeah, it's in Tahiti. So I think their blushes is named after a little island or something like that. And they do have a putty brush to go with this. And so this is what it looks like. It's like a mauve pink, rosy color almost. Anything else? Okay, there we go. Okay, like I said, maybe the product just needs to be warmed up. But still, I'm not crazy about the brush. I'm going to try it out with my liquid blushes and see how I like it the next time I use it. But the blush itself I really like. Yeah, this brush I really don't care for. We're gonna try to contour my nose and see if I like it, but other than that, like for the cheek and forehead, I don't really care for it. I didn't mean to throw it. But yeah, I don't really care for that. I don't know. Okay, now I like it to contour the nose. I like it for that. It's very small and dainty and perfect for that. Okay. Yeah, this is probably like my favorite drugstore concealer. Besides the Maybelline Age Rewind, this e.l.f. one is definitely my favorite. Okay, so I'm about done with the face products. I don't have a e.l.f. setting powder or bronzer or highlighter. I just have like the basic necessities for the face. So I'm gonna come back and why can't I talk? Okay, so far everything is good except for these. Okay, so far everything is good. I really like them. The Putty Bronzer, I already used that before, but I did decide to try the brush. This brush, I don't know about this. I like it to contour my nose, but if everything else I could do without, right? And then the Putty Blush, I really like that too. This brush, it's okay. It's not terrible. Maybe you just gotta let the product warm up a little bit, and mine did. And then it came out a little bit better, right? But it's not terrible. I don't know if I've used this brush all the time, but it's not bad. Okay, but other than that, yeah, everything else is good. The face is sitting. This primer I still don't know about because my face feels it does. It feels dewy. It does. My face feels dewy. And I don't have any dewy products on. None. I mean, the tinted moisturizer I added in with the Camo CC cream, but I use it every day, even with my hydro grip, and my face don't feel like this. All right, so this primer I really don't know about. I mean, I had it on all day yesterday, and my face still it didn't crease. Like, it still sat there. I didn't get a lot of transfer at all. Maybe just a little bit, but it's normal. My T-zone was fine. So maybe it don't supposed to feel matte. So yeah, I'm gonna come back and we gonna do the eyes because I don't have any e.l.f. setting powder or bronzer. I just had these products here. Okay. Okay, so for the eyes, I picked up these two bite-sized eyeshadow palettes from e.l.f. This one is Truffles and this one is Hot Jalapeno. I don't know what type of look I'm gonna do. They're really cute. I love these little bite-sized palettes. All right, so it's just 4 shadows, 3 mattes, and 1 shimmer. Same over here. And then the shimmer over here is gold. All right, so I've never used e.l.f. eyeshadow palettes before, so I don't know what to expect. But that's why I got it, because I wanted to see. All right. Since I already love their face products, I want to see what the eye products give. And I think these little mini palettes are new as well. So I don't know what look I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna use both of them. I'm gonna try to. And then I was gonna do like one look on this side and one on the other, but I still want to take pictures, so I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna try to improvise and use both. Okay. Okay. I have somewhat of an idea in my head of what I want to do. So we'll see how it's about to work out. Okay. Okay, this is actually pretty pigmented. Okay, so this is the darkest shade out of the Hot Jalapeno palette, which was the green one. Okay, it's cute. Alright. basically. That's what it looks like on a brush. That's really pigmented. Okay, and I do not have an eye primer on. The only thing I have on is the concealer from cleaning up my brows. I just brought that down from my lid. That's it. Wasn't expecting that, but all right. All right, and then I'm gonna take the greens in the palette and just tap that around the edge. Okay, so this light green, well, it's like a mid-tone green. It's a little patchy a little bit. Yeah, just a little. I feel like it's a little drier than the other shade. I mean, but you can work with it though. It's not bad. It's just gonna take a little effort. That's all. Okay. So I'm just go in with this clean brush and kind of work with these edges a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to this Truffle Palette. Take this black shadow. Okay. Now with the black, it did have a little fallout, so I tapped on it to get the excess off. Okay, so far, so good. The colors blend really, really well. Like, really well. Like, once they warm up in the palette, they're really good. So I'm not complaining. And they're pigmented, so that's a plus. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing the shimmer green that's in here, and then that like silver bronzy color. Thinking of doing those two on my lid. Okay, so we're gonna do this green first. Wasn't expecting it. Definitely wasn't expecting that. All right. That is so cute. You know what? I've been sleeping on drugstore brands. Okay, Elf, this cute. That is really cute. That is really, really cute. Like, I can't stop looking at this. That's really cute. Okay. I'm definitely got to use this by itself next time. Cause this, That is so cute. It's so pigmented. Woo. That's cute too. You know what? I haven't used any shimmers in a while that hit like this. Wow. I'm impressed. Maybe I need to get some more drugstore palettes. Like, I haven't bought any new makeup in probably a year, probably almost 2 by now. But this is making me reevaluate. Like, I definitely need to step out of what I usually buy and try out some of these drugstore brands. I tried a Wet n Wild palette yesterday, the tutorials on my Instagram, and that palette hits too. Like, the look I did with it is so fire. I gotta go check it out. Tutorials already up and pictures, all details. I think I've been sleeping on drugstore brands. I am woke now. This is really cute. I like this. And of course, we go use my green eyeliner, my favorites from NYX. I've been using the heck out of this green eyeliner ever since I bought it. I don't think I'm gonna put anything under my eye. I think I'm gonna just do my eyeliner and put some lashes on. So we are back with a complete face. This is giving. Okay. Like, I don't know if it's the skin, if it's the eyes, it was just everything all together, but we 10 across the board. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I only have 2 e.l.f. lip glosses that I already had. So the one I'm gonna use is the Prismatic Gloss. It's in a shade Rose Quartz. I use it sometimes. It's a little used. Okay, I don't use it too much, and we just gonna put that on. Okay, and I put this gloss down in the description. It's the Morphe collaboration with Ashley Strong. And then I'm put the e.l.f. gloss on top of it. I'm the type of person where my eyes are already extra, and I mean doing a whole lot like it is now, I'm not putting lipstick on. I feel like then it's just gonna be too much, and then it's gonna give me a little bit of drag almost. So we gonna stick to the gloss, okay? And let it just focus on eyes, okay? Okay, so end results, I'm gonna give everything a 10 out of 10, except y'all already know I don't really care for the brushes that I use, but everything else is really good. The primer, I still don't know, because right now my forehead is creasing a little bit, and it's kind of early for us to be doing that. So I don't know if it's because the foundation or what, because I used the primer yesterday with a different foundation, it didn't do this. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I don't know. I'm gonna keep using the primer though, and I'm gonna let y'all know. So yeah, that's the end of this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. And comment down below what other drugstore products you want me to see, you want me to use, okay? Because the e.l.f. palettes are really good, really good. I actually really like those. I would definitely go and buy some more. I used the Wet n Wild palette I told y'all about earlier. That's really good. So let me know some more, and I will go get them and try them out for y'all, do some reviews. because I am shocked. I am. Spending all my money on these high-end brands that I can go get a $6 palette. Alright.